Number 10. Al Said. The caboose, interior, and facilities of this $300 million building, which was constructed in 2008 for the late Sultan of Oman, have been kept a secret. The yacht is thought to be the property of the new Sultan, Haitham bin Tariq. Larsen built the ship, and during construction it was known as Project Sunflower. The 155-meter-long luxury boat has 6 floors and can accommodate 154 staff members in addition to 70 guests. The inside of this stunning vessel, which can travel at a speed of 22 knots, was created by London's Redmond, Whiteley-Dixon Studio. However, the concert hall, which can accommodate a 50-piece orchestra, is her crowning achievement. Number 9. $320 million for Radiant. She might not be the biggest, but elegance more than makes up for it. Another work well done by Bremen, Germany-based Larsen, a shipbuilding company. The 110-meter-long Radiant can accommodate 20 guests and 44 crew members. She belongs to Emirate millionaire Abdullah Al Fudain, whose net worth is $3 billion, and her sleek design shouts wealth. The hull of the Radiant is composed of steel, and Tim Haywood used aluminum for the outside design. The opulent ship has a beach club, swimming pools, a gym, a deck jacuzzi, and a theater to complete this image. She also has a stunning garage, which is where all of the toys, including speedboats, boats, jet skis, and other playthings like stand-up paddleboards and opulent canoes, are housed. The yacht has been equipped with sonic guns that may rupture anyone's eardrums. Water cannons that might 100 yards distant sink an incoming vessel in an attempt to hijack her. Number 8. $330 million. Serene. When you have the money to spend $450 million on a Picasso artwork, $300 million on a French castle, and then $300 million on a lavish yacht, nothing major seems to be at stake. Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia is estimated to have a combined wealth of $1.4 trillion with the other 15,000 members of the Saudi royal family. Mohammed bin Salman discovered the vessel while on vacation in France. It was first constructed in 2011 by the Italian shipyard Fincantieri, which specializes in building luxurious superyachts. Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler was its first owner. The 134-meter-long ship can carry 52 crew members and 24 passengers. Raymond Langton Design created her interior, while Epson Eno International Yacht Designers from Monaco created her exquisite exterior. The Resort Serene contains multiple swimming pools, a saltwater pool, 2 helipads, and an additional swimming pool that may be used as a dance floor. Spa facilities include swimming pools, saunas, steam rooms, snow rooms, children's play areas, outdoor movie theaters, piano rooms, conference rooms, saunas, beauty salons, bars, and the added pleasure of an underwater viewing room so you can watch the marine life without damaging your hair. She has the moniker The Floating Palace, and even Bill Gates enjoyed his stay there, spending $5 million per week. Number 7. A super yacht that is being leased. $350 to $400 million. Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of the Emirate of Dubai, unveiled this extravagant boat in 2006. His wealth is $4.5 billion, and he has given more than $1 billion to aid organizations in the Middle East and around the world. He splurged on this beauty, which has capacity for 48 guests overnight, but 115-day guests may enjoy the sights and smooth sailing with 88 crew members attending to their every need and pleasure. Of course, he had to spend some of his money on himself. He created the interior of the boat himself, and it has a spiral staircase with glass stairs that change color when they reflect light coming in from the top deck, as well as swimming pools with handcrafted tiles and mosaics covering the walls. Jacuzzis, gathering spaces, a helipad, a dining room large enough to seat 90 people, a movie theater, a disco, water bikes, and a squash court are all there. She measures 162 meters long, has a top speed of 26 knots, and is approaching. What's the connection between a pricey boat and a dinosaur made of 100,000 tons of precious metal called bones? Oh, wait until you see number 6. Motor Yacht A is estimated to cost between $300 and $500 million. Motor Yacht certainly doesn't have the name that best represents the sum of money spent on her by billionaire businessman and philanthropist Andrei Melnichenko, a Russian-born man who gave her that name so it would be the first on the shipping registration. Melchenko has a $13.4 billion net worth. Therefore, when he made the decision to upgrade to another ocean monster, sailing yacht A, it was merely pennies compared to that. Sailing yacht A costs somewhere around $500 million, is 143 meters long and is 24 meters longer than motor yacht A, and both her interior and exterior were designed by Philippe Stock. She is equipped with digital control systems that let you push a button to raise or lower the sails. She has 8 levels and can accommodate 20 guests together with a crew of 54. Unfortunately, not a lot is known about this ship. However, we are aware that she has a helipad, a sizable swimming pool, and an underwater observation pod. Number 5. Between $300 and $500 million is the estimated value of Rev Ocean. Owner Kielinger Rook has always had a passion for the sea. The rich Norwegian began his career in Seattle by modestly selling seafood from a boat. In 2017, Aker, a publicly traded shipping and offshore drilling corporation, has him as the largest stakeholder. He had the stunning 183-meter super yacht built at a cost of between $300 and $500 million. Its name is REV, which is an acronym for Research and Expedition Vessel, and it has a 90-person crew that includes passengers. Due to the fact that it is carrying 2 trawlers and 1 submersible, it is not designed for speed and can only go at a top speed of 17 knots. It features a specialized ACH-145 Airbus business helicopter and 2 helipads. She was created by Epsilonio and built by the Romanian shipyard Varg. This expensive yacht's goal is to advance oceanographic knowledge and offer practical solutions to the world's marine challenges, not to flaunt money. Kielinger Rook has pledged to donate the majority of his wealth through the Giving Pledge, joining other billionaires including Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Topaz, at number 4, is worth $527 million. Since 2012, Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed has been the proud owner of this pricey boat. Topaz, another Larsen gem, changed its name to a plus in 2019. No reports, however, indicate that the vessel was sold or its ownership changed. This magnificent, 8-decked beauty has a top speed of 25, has a length of 147 meters, and a net worth of $4.9 billion. It won't break the cash to add a gym, swimming pool, hot tubs, jacuzzis, conference rooms, lifts, movie theaters, and 2 heliports. Although not much is revealed about the interior, we do know that it has a beach house feel to it. To promote a more laid-back attitude on the open waters, it is advised that it is not quite as formal as the typical mansions, where its visitors would stay. Inflatable boats, jet skis, a catamaran, and a toy submarine are some of the recreational items available to visitors. Number 3. Rising Sun, worth $590 million. On board the Rising Sun, Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, Barack Obama, and Winfrey all sipped on the finest champagne. David Geffen, one of the DreamWorks Pictures founders, is the owner of this pricey yacht. He and Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison first split the cost of the yacht, but he later purchased Ellison's portion. The vessel reached 132 meters in length in 2010. Estimates for the cost of the project range from $300 million to $590 million. The 18 guests requirements may be fully attended to by 54 staff members, and those who desire a more on-land experience can always play some baskets on the basketball court. A double-height theater is located on the top deck of the boat, which is only used by the owner. Earlier, we posed the question, what do dinosaur bones, a pricey yacht, and 100,000 kilograms of precious metals have in common? Well, many claim that they all form. A Malaysian billionaire purchased what has been dubbed the most expensive private boat in the world for a total of $4.8 billion. Robert Cook was the first choice when it came to deciding who would buy the solid gold History Ultimate, which included real Tyrannosaurus Rex bones. The intricate story had everyone duped and was intended to date the fictitious historian. There aren't many billionaires in Malaysia. Supreme is still only a work of fiction. Number 2. Between $600 and $650 million are spent on Ozem. Once more, Lausanne Yachts can claim ownership of one of the priciest and most opulent vessels in the world. This 179.7-meter long yacht, which is owned by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is the longest private yacht in the world. And that does not take into account the rev utilized for research, which might reach 31. It is thought to be the quickest speedboat over 300 feet long and travels at 5 knots per hour. There hasn't been much information released about the interior and its features, but speculations have been circulating that the owner, who is believed to be worth $18 billion, has a 6,000 square foot club with up to 50 rooms and a 95-foot salon. We can only picture the convenient luxury amenities inside this pricey yacht. And number 1. $700 million to $1.5 billion for the Eclipse boat. Roman Ibrahimovic has a net worth of $12.1 billion. The rich Russian who is the owner of the most expensive yacht. 2 helicopter pads, 24 guest suites, a dance floor, swimming pools, and many hot tubs are all features of this opulent ship. Abramovic holds various other titles in addition to being the club's owner. It took the German-based Blumenvoss 5 years to complete this stunning vessel, which measured 162 meters in length and could travel at a top speed of 25 knots. In 2011, she was named Motor Yacht of the Year. An International Superyacht Awards ceremony. During the Eclipse's construction, 150,000 liters of fresh water can be stored on board. The design and construction were done under tight security, and the German crew termed it Project Luxury Yacht M147. The vessel has 9 decks, with the top deck housing garages and helicopters. On level 8, there is a pool and a sun terrace, while on level 7, there is a pool, an atrium, and an open deck. The primary eating areas, salons, cabins, a small club, a gym, jacuzzis, elevators, 6 tenders, a private submarine, and a hangar are located on the other floors. A 6-foot cinema screen and individual security systems are in each room. The master suite occupies the whole 5th floor, totaling 5,000 square feet. With security features like motion sensors, bulletproof glass, anti-ballistic missile defense, and an anti-paparazzi system that can identify a digital camera and interfere with the photo, you won't ever have to worry about pirates when sailing on this pricey boat. What else? This magnificent ship is available for charter for roughly $3.5 million per week.